Tearmoon Empire. This one, I was unsure what it was going to be about. To be honest, I was judging a book by its cover. I was like, but you know what? To be honest, I actually like a lot of anime that look like what the Tearmoon Empire cover looked like. So I was like, okay, I'm going to give it a chance. A lot of people were telling me to watch it. Fiancés, I was like, you have to watch the series or read it. And let me tell you, it did take me by surprise to the point where it's actually one of my favorite series that I'm watching alongside with Frieren and a few others. Quick overview of what Tearmoon Empire is about. It's about Mia, who is a somewhat spoiled princess that ends up getting executed publicly during a revolution, and it is a reborn anime where she is reborn back to when she was younger, where she could rewrite the mistakes she has had. Also, she has her notebook before she died of all of the events that had happened prior when she was getting killed. So it has notes of like the people who visited her, the people that mattered, etc, etc. Mia, without even acknowledging it, she already changed how she is just based off of like her life when she was executed to when she's reborn, right? The connections she makes, everything. It's very predictable how this anime goes about, but it's hilarious at the same time. I have a lot of fun watching it. There's not a lot of anime where like every episode I'm kind of laughing my ass off, and this anime is one of them, because even though Mia has her own idea of what she's doing and why she's doing it, people are now looking at it as like, oh, she's so wise, I must protect her, she's amazing, when honestly she's like, I'm doing this just in case I'm gonna get killed later on. As she rewrites history, the notes on her notebook end up changing. It's just so great to see like the connections she ends up making along the way, like the people that wanted her executed, she ends up befriending the people who were close to her nonetheless, that cared about her. She ended up even forming an even stronger bond with them in this new reborn life that she has. Tearmoon Empire is hilarious. I really like this anime. It's one of those that I just, I am so tempted to read this anime. Let me tell you, best girl, by the way, Anne, her maid, she's always been by Mia's side even when she was in prison and was about to be executed. She stood by her side and was the one that was truly saddened by her death. But because of that, that was like Mia's first turnover of like, I want her on my side because she cared about me even when I was like in prison. And then from that, Anne just became such a clutch character in it. Another favorite character of mine, which is Ludwig, he is the finance guy that is with Mia, and Mia learned as much as she can when it came to finance before talking to him, because one of the reasons why her kingdom fell apart was because she's not very knowledgeable in how to run it. So she decides to study up a little bit to prevent that from happening. And Ludwig, that is her financial advisor, ends up like backing her up later along the lines. But what I love is that Mia spitting knowledge to Ludwig to kind of show off to him, because before Ludwig treated her like, you're so unintelligent, blah blah blah, but now she knows a lot, and Ludwig is like, oh my god, she knows everything and she's doing it for her kingdom. Of course, Mia's mind, it's, I'm doing it so I don't get executed. As of the recent episodes that we have been getting, we haven't gotten much of Ludwig. It's been mostly her school life, and luckily, she gets to stay with her maid. But you see like the relationships she develops, like with Tiona, Rafina, Chloe, who is a bookworm, the current love interest, which is Abel, and then of course the person that she wanted to be in love with but ended up taking part in her execution, which is Sion. But she's all looking at it in the way of like, I need to get away from them, they're gonna execute me, because of course she has those past feelings in her life. But things are changing in this new reborn life that she has, and just seeing how things constantly change is just unbelievably enjoyable. I can't believe I've been laughing so much at an anime, and I honestly, me talking about it right now, I might actually read it because it's so much fun. If you guys have not watched Tearmoon Empire, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. And let me know in the comment section below if you guys are watching Tearmoon Empire. Let me know like your favorite character in the comment section below, and let me know other anime that you guys are looking forward to this season. And if you guys want me to talk about Frieren next.